Did you guys see the new Hellboy?
Not yet.
Hellboy 2019?
No, not yet. No, we're good though.
No?
Yeah.
So essentially, it's like about the Blood Witch. She's like this evil witch, and King Arthur, you know, like King Arthur from medieval times? Well, he uses Excalibur to chop her into pieces. You have to put her back together to bring her plague back. And there's this Minotaur guy who looks kind of like Scrappy-Doo from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
He is trying to kill Hellboy. Well, Hellboy is this spawn from, he's not like he's this baby
I don't want to be rude, but I'm in the middle of doing something. I'm sorry.
From like the 40s, they summoned him from like this pit. He's basically working with the U.S. like military, and he's in like the monsters division, and the Blood Witch.
Well, we don't want to hear the whole movie though. We're gonna see it.
Like, you know, in the live-action Scooby-Doo, when Scrappy-Doo grows huge and shrinks, they do that in Hellboy.
At least in the cartoon.
No. Well, in the live-action one, the Mystery Gang, they haven't worked together in years. They go to Spooky Island, and they like Mr. Bean is like Scrappy-Doo and a robot. Scrappy-Doo is inside him, and the dude's essentially a robot, and they have to open the robot to find Scrappy-Doo inside. And he comes out and gets filled with these demons and grows giant, but then he shrinks. You know, in the live action Scooby-Doo, when there's the Scrappy-Doo. Excuse me? Oh, you're on the phone?
Yeah.
Well, you know the live action Scooby-Doo movie? Excuse me? Hey. Yeah. Did you see the live-action Scooby-Doo movie? Yeah. They made that show with real people, like Scooby-Doo, but with real people. Oh. And like Fred is in Velma's body, and they played who'd they play? Sugar Ray. Remember Sugar Ray? Yeah. Shaggy is in love with like this girl, but she's like, he doesn't know she's possessed. And Scooby-Doo knows, but Scooby-Doo can't really talk that well, so he's trying to tell her. Essentially, if they don't stop the Blood Witch, Hellboy has to get to the Blood Witch before she gets to the tree, and or else her plague will destroy humanity. And there's this giant Minotaur that's hunting him down, and he grows to a giant size at the end. Yeah. But in this one, it's Mr. Bean is a robot, and there's a dog inside him. You're a tennis player? Yeah. That's awesome. I was just telling him about Scooby-Doo, live action Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo?